Alright. Guys, welcome back to Rolling Games Witcher 2 series. Explosive episode yesterday. At King, we got him killed because he did rape Baz. I think that was her name. And I wanted Rose to get his justice on that one. We could have let that go, even at him as the king. I think the only consequence that would be to that is now the North is like out of control, but you know, we don't have a tyrant in replace. The little girl is here.
Are you all right? I am Vernon Roach of Temeria. This is Witcher Geralt.
She's terrified.
If death mold touched her, I'll kill
the daughter.
Son of Bitch all over again.
What'll you do with the child, Vernon?
I made an arrangement with Radovid.
What's up, John?
And Vernon Roach always keeps to his word.
Kings only keep their promises when it suits them.
We saw him together. You heard what he said.
You didn't have Anais then. Now you do. Take a minute, consider your options.
I'm a soldier, not a diplomat.
Well, you need to start thinking like a diplomat. You're about to decide Temeria's future.
Or retain your gain by preserving Temeria's independence.
What would Radovid gain by allowing Temeria to remain independent?
Well, he married the eldest of Foltest's daughters and will wait until she bears him a child. In which case he'll marry Anais off to one of his barons. If Ada fails to produce an heir, he'll rid himself of her. He'll marry Anais and unite the two kingdoms.
Anais is not of age.
But she will be. The kingdoms united could even resist Nilfgaard.
Anais won't don the crown anytime soon. A lot could happen in the meantime. A lot could change.
True enough, but you can't predict everything.
Still, it might be worth trying. What else could you do?
Nothing. I either break my pledge to Radovid or honor it.
Suppose you break it.
I'll make another enemy.
Enemies are something you can handle, you said so yourself. The Temerian delegation is in Loch Muin. Maybe we should consider handing the child over to them.
John Natalis. Good soldier, poor politician.
Natalis may not be the most polished diplomat, but both your grandmothers tilled the same soil. Your grandfathers fought side by side.
By taking the child to John Natalis, I'll spark a civil war. The barons won't acknowledge her right to the throne until they feel a boot on their neck.
Job, you got this long stream. Yeah, what's it called? I'm streaming on 2 platforms, Job. I got this one, and I also have the 2K version, the full screen version also. You know, just get my content out there.
I don't claim giving her to the Temerians will solve all your problems. But freedom's precious, Vernon. One of those things you don't appreciate until it's gone. Considered what they'll say in Temeria when they hear Vernon Roach handed their crown princess to the head of a foreign state?
If Radovid keeps to his word, they just might name a holiday after me.
Careful, Vernon. It's a slippery slope. You could easily be branded a traitor, and brands are tough to scrub off.
I guess you're right. Dishonored I'll be no one. Not in Temeria, not anywhere else. Natalis it is. Come, child. I'll take you to a safe place.
The detailed underclothes look really good. Really, really good, actually. Damn, I don't know, man. Give this girl to the... If you give this girl to the North, she's gonna have to rule the North.
Looks like someone's provided an escort.
In the name of King Radovid, we demand that you hand over the child of Louisa Lavalette.
We're headed elsewhere.
Not my concern. My orders are clear.
We are not Radovid's subjects. His orders don't apply to us.
If you won't come peacefully...
Look around before you threaten us again, you fool.
For the
Hide in the building.
End of the day!
So this song got that good power up.
So, to the Temerian camp?
We've lost a lot of time. The talks have probably begun. Come, child. At least that scumbag is no longer among the living.
Only I know who killed Henselt. Death mold's different. Remember, he had many powerful friends.
As head of the Special Forces, I've always had powerful foes. Somehow, I managed to deal with them.
Oh yeah, seed love. Oh yeah, I remember this yesterday. We kept dying here yesterday. Was it yesterday? Not yesterday. Not yesterday. Last episode. How am I to? I think I leave through here. Oh, it is.
You never know how the Temerians will receive Anais.
She's of royal blood. That should be enough.
Many in Temeria believe the bloodline ended with Foltest.
What are you trying to tell me?
That some of your countrymen may already see themselves as the founders of a new dynasty.
If you want to find me, I'll be at the talks.
See you, Vernon.
Hold on. Making sure this video's coming out right. YouTube is telling me something. Oh, we leveled up. Alright, whatever. Join the deliberation summit of mages. Should the Witcher enter the summit alone, it would end in a catastrophe. He can manage only so many words that lack polish. Luckily, Vernon and Roach awaited him at the amphitheater entrance, and with Anais clinging to his sleeve, Geralt dusted off his jacket, scraped the dung and blood from the sole of his shoe, and entered the meeting place at Vernon's side. We did one. I think that was the puzzle we did. So we see more seals, I guess.
I remember magic, I tell you! Shatter your towers and crystal balls!
So are we an enemy of Radovid now?
Witcher.
So, even the Nilfgaardians have graced us with their presence.
Your Excellency knows well that our hosts are libertines and eccentrics.
My dear Councillor, northern business should truly remain northern. No extravagance excuses Shillard's presence.
Forgive me, Excellency, but I must disagree. Let us be realists. The Emperor would learn...
This will be a great moment. Ready?
I'll be back.
Knowing that, our...
I don't know what's the right choices here. I don't know what's... Marion's fate is in okay, but... It's pretty good. Speed of vigor regeneration. Yeah, we'll do that. Then we'll do that one next. Footwork.
Famous hospitality. Good.
This will be a great moment.
Let's get this done.
You doing all three Witchers? Yeah, but I'm probably not
Temeria
going to
is
start Witcher 3
internally
right after
divided.
this one. I'll probably give
As
it a break.
Constable of Temeria, I'm in no position to speak for the whole country regarding the Council and the Conclave. I am honored to speak on Temeria's behalf before this esteemed body. But I'm only the Constable. I cannot be sure some Baron won't cancel my signature in a week.
What's your point, Constable?
I lack my country's support regarding the Council and the Conclave. Neither do I intend to seek the crown, for I've lesser blood in my veins. And as a soldier, I know my place in the ranks. In recent weeks, we have deliberated extensively in Vizima on who is to succeed to the Temerian throne. Because the fate of Foltest's last child remains unknown, we could not reach an agreement. Unable to reconcile the interests of the esteemed Temerian houses, we have no choice but to divide the country into provinces along the barony's current borders. Noble attendees, I ask you to forget the words I uttered mere moments ago. Behold, Anais la Valette. Royal blood courses through her veins. She is the rightful heir to the Temerian throne.
This child is a bastard.
The girl will go to Vizima, where she will be presented to the nobility. She is yet too young to rule, but our laws of succession make provision for such cases.
Do you think the child will ever sit on the Temerian throne?
Natalis won't let her be harmed. We did all we could.
To the matter at hand. The document describing the charter of the Council and the Conclave is, as previously ascertained, an exact copy of the charter found in the ruins on Thanet Island. The more important question relates to the Conclave and its power to designate royal advisors. Today, randomly chosen mages and sorceresses reside at many courts. However, in the time of the previous Conclave, such persons were carefully chosen.
Why shouldn't we pick our own advisors?
These individuals bear great responsibility, Your Majesty. The Conclave needs to be certain they are competent.
And that they will keep the Conclave's interests in mind.
Obviously, sire. The Conclave's chief interest is the well-being and prosperity of the northern kingdoms. The document has been signed by every member of the Conclave we have proposed, as well as by all but one of the designated advisors. We await only Sheila de Tanseville's signature.
Without our royal seals, you should be allowed to designate advisors to cowherds at most.
That is true, Your Majesty.
My kings, before you sign this document, please hear me out.
Excellency, with all due respect, this matter does not concern Nilfgaard in the least.
I am here at King Hensel's bidding. Will you deny my right to speak?
What is the meaning of this?
This man tried to kill me this morning. He attempted to take an Imperial envoy's life in your lands.
I presume he was interrogated.
He confessed. Foltest and Demiven died by his hand. He also revealed the identity of his employers.
Sorceresses. They helped me with my assassinations.
Speak on.
The Lodge of Sorceresses sought to remove those rulers who acted against the will of mages.
Oh,
Lodge of
this is setup.
Sorceresses.
This is
We
setup.
have compiled a list. Philippa Eilhart, Margarita Loantil, Triss Merigold, Kira Metz, Francesca Findaber,
You know,
Ida Emin,
I'm watching the show, and
and
these
finally,
people's names are in the show.
Sheila de Tanseville.
Kira Metz.
To my deepest regret, two Nilfgaardian sorceresses, Sira Varanahid and Fringa Levigo, were also members. The Emperor will deal with them accordingly.
Redanians.
Your Majesty, what's the meaning of this?
Arrest them all. Your document will have to wait, honorable sorcerers.
The mages.
You have no right.
Surrender now if you don't want another massacre, this time in Lochmuine. A court of law will reveal the traitors.
Is that the dragon that was at the beginning? It's not attacking her. Maybe she is behind it.
Geralt, we cut off. I can't.
10 minutes. Nothing. I had to back out. Yeah, that happened to me earlier. I almost waited 9 minutes to get in somewhere, and I had to back out to fix it. You doing all Witchers? Yeah. You did all the GTA 2, right? Well, no, but I wasn't going to. The only one I was gonna do next was GTA San Andreas, and if I felt up for it at some point, Vice City. But I didn't plan on playing Part 3. I don't think I gotta do anything with that crap around his neck.
Sheila! You must get Sheila!
This way? There it is. Hold on, where's the dragon?
Turn back while you can, Witcher. You can't stop me. Not you, not anyone else. If I have to, I will kill you.
Take that.
How do you like my dragon? Synthesis! Kill him now!
How did capture me on fire?
You're late. I've already managed to stabilize the portal.
You've got nowhere to run. Sooner or later, somebody will find you.
I prefer to leave on my own terms.
Where's Letho?
Synthesis will tend to him, as she will to all the fools who get a hard-on at the mere thought of burning a sorceress at the stake.
Where is he?
I don't know, fool. I've been looking for him since Foltest's assassination. Letho cheated all of us. We were deceived by his dull face and sluggish stare. Don't you understand? The Lodge sought a way to get rid of Demavend, that's true. He was a weak, volatile king. Edirn would eventually choke to death under his rule. We chose the lesser evil. He had to be eliminated, and Letho happened to be at hand.
Foltest? Henselt?
We had nothing to do with that. After assassinating Demavend, Letho used our gold and magical support to find and meet Yorveth. The elf was to help him hide until the matter blew over, or so I thought. The Lodge did not condemn Foltest to die.
Then who did?
Nilfgaard. Letho is the king of liars and emperor of traitors. From the start, he worked for the glory of the great sun and the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes. He lied to everyone. Me, Yorveth, your stupid little Triss, and you.
Got any evidence?
A moment ago, I received a message from the Lodge's agent in Sintra. The Imperial Army is on the move. They're fording the Yaruga now. Do you think the North can defend itself in the current situation? But can you count on another miracle at Brenna?
I don't know, but you made it all possible and you'll answer for that. The stigma of treason is yours for all time.
We shall see. For no one will leave this city alive. No one will tell this story. Philippa controls the dragon. As soon as I disappear, it will turn the city into a flaming tomb.
The dragon attacked Foltest's troops during the siege of La Valette Castle. That hardly supports your tale.
We did not control it then. We may have lost a battle, but the war is just beginning. You, however, shall not take part in it. This is your end, Witcher.
Farewell! Something's not right. The diamond! Someone replace the diamond! This one's flawed! I'll be torn to bits! Geralt, remove it!
You waited long enough. Should you survive, go south to Nilfgaard, where you'll find Yennefer of Vengerberg. Farewell, Witcher.
Nice. Save her from dying. I probably could have let her die.
Die.
Out of fire. Fucking A, guys.
Damn, you're ugly.
Yeah, you can't, what are we doing here, Geralt? Geralt? Fuck.
Damn it.
Woo! I was gonna say, why wasn't it trying to do that? Like, feel like it's flying at its biggest strength. And I was also going to say, why did it stop breathing fire? What the fuck? I didn't get up in time for a roll. Yeah, this thing is easy to beat though. I could beat this thing.
Take that.
Good. Shit! Got some pretty strong swiping attacks here. They're pretty strong Pokemon.
Wonder how many more will turn up.
That ain't no damn Pokemon. That's a dragon. There were dragons that were Pokemon. Charizard, Dragonite.
Damn, you're ugly.
You ain't going in no Pokeball, I guarantee. Oh! I forgot. God, I didn't press the button. I didn't press the button. I didn't recognize the button. I was looking at the animation. Damn. Damn. Damn! You got to kill this thing. He ain't going no damn mechanical ball. Yeah. Why are they using a steel sword? Kill the dragon, walk away. Gonna kill that thing, right? End its misery. It's almost like he didn't want to do it, but it is a dragon. I guess it's a dragon. Oh, they're killing mages. Yo, what the fuck, Radovit? Is he sodomized? Is that guy sodomized? Oh god, I think we're at the end of the game. Epilogue? We're at the end of the game.
How did it go with the dragon?
It had a hard landing, impaled on a tree. I had to kill it.
The relentless march of time. Too bad, but there was really no choice. The sorceresses would have used it without hesitation.
Know the worst thing, Roach? That was possibly the last dragon in this world. Gone. A beautiful, noble creature. The Lodge made it a simple tool.
We'll get them, Witcher. The sorceresses have it coming. Radovid and the other kings already ordered firewood to be gathered for the pyres.
What about the Council and the Conclave?
I'd sooner expect the proclamation of an inquisitorial synod.
Not all sorceresses deserve the stake.
You can't make an omelette.
Without breaking some eggs, I know. How is the future Queen of Temeria?
She's safe. She's even started to speak. Old Natalis tried to give her a doll. Know what she said?
How would I?
That she wants no more toys. She wants a sword. And to learn how to fight. She wants to avenge her father's death.
What did you do?
Gave her my Special Forces dagger. I'll teach her to defend herself. Natalis will teach her the art of war. She'll be a good queen. I can feel it.
What about Letho? Did you capture him?
Not entirely.
Meaning?
Letho awaits you in the former Temerian camp. He sent a messenger.
Let's go. Tell me what happened here on the way.
Pillage.
Still got
rape,
the last dragon. You killed
murder.
Bruce Leroy.
Not necessarily in that order.
Who's the master?
The kings let their troops loose. They were supposed to deal with just the treacherous sorceresses, but they quickly decided every mage was a traitor.
Oh
The
no,
soldiers
that's not
vastly
good.
Outnumbered the mages, who could do nothing with the magical blockade still in place throughout the city. When the rulers left the city surrounded by their armored cordons, soldiers in loose mobs went on a mage hunt. Most of the noted and powerful managed to flee. The others were hounded to death.
Calm down. I want to help.
Their eyes need to be opened. They must see.
They're dead.
I am too. But I opened my eyes and saw...
What did you see?
Peace Summit. Peace Summit. Peace Summit.
The world's gone mad.
Let's get out of here.
Yes. I didn't want all the mages to die. Oh my god, they're sodomizing them. They're sticking that spear up their ass.
Stop. I heard something.
More marauders.
There he is! Radovid wants his head! For honor! For the eternal fire! Chastity and justice!
Fire! Eternal fire! Fire!
Oh, fuck. Well, I guess we're beating this game. The epilogue is never always, the epilogues are never too long. Damn, I did not expect this to be the end. I did not think this game was ending.
How did it... Pillage, rape, murder. Not necessarily in that order.
Who on whom?
The kings let their troops loose. They were supposed to deal with just the treacherous sorceresses, but they quickly decided every mage was a traitor. The soldiers vastly outnumbered the mages, who could do nothing with the magical blockade still in place throughout the city. When the rulers left the city surrounded by their armored cordons, soldiers in loose mobs went on a mage hunt. Most of the noted and powerful managed to flee. The others were hounded to death.
The world. Stop. I heard something.
More marauders.
There he is! Radovid wants his head! Chastity and justice!
Fire!
Bloody hell!
Bro, in real life,
What about the Nilfgaardians?
They ran
build a
like
sword.
Rumor has it they're behind it all.
Like,
That's
can I
no
learn how to be a blacksmith and build a sword?
From Sheila. She was surprisingly
I think that takes years of
It
practice.
was the Nilfgaardians. Then war's inevitable.
I think that's years of practice, but it's like, I suppose if I wanted to, it's possible. Why learn to make a sword when I can learn how to make a gun? Oh, he's actually here. Chris!
Letho.
Triss.
All right. Let's end this.
No, Roach. I'm going alone.
Why, Geralt?
Take care of Triss. Wait for me at the city gate. If I'm not back within the hour, leave without me.
But...
Just do it, Roach. Please. I need to deal with this alone. Are you all
Triss.
right?
Yes. He saved me from the Nilfgaardians. And defended me from the troops.
Time to end this. Roach is waiting. I'll join you soon.
Geralt, he knows a lot.
I know, Triss. That's why we need to talk.
Don't get killed, Witcher.
I won't.
It's gonna be the boss battle.
Took you a while?
Is that bauble from Sheila's megascope?
Mm-hmm. My final prank. I switched the diamonds. The one in the megascope has a flaw. Minute. But just large enough to warp the teleport. The Emperor's magic theorists assured me the effect would be spectacular.
I let her escape.
You're heartless. You've no idea what the Royal Witch Hunters have in store for her. A lot of pain for a long time.
I don't doubt it. So, ready to lay your cards out on the table?
No matter the game, there comes a point when all the players need to show their cards. I love that moment. But first... vodka.
Is that a Chaos Emerald? Did you ever play Sonic Legends on Dreamcast? Yes, I wiped the whole lobby and looted everyone. Looted all the NPCs. Yeah, I'll have a drink with you.
I suppose my throat's a little dry.
Since I've been chasing
In
you
that
everywhere.
case, let's drink to old friendships.
Dude, that Sonic game was fun as well. That was a really dope ass Sonic game. I wouldn't mind a remake of that. That would make me play a Sonic game. I haven't played a Sonic game since.
Recovered your memory yet?
Man,
Not entirely.
Remember how we first met?
Yeah, I saved your life. Couldn't think of a nicer way to pay me back?
Frankly, I couldn't. I mean, taking care of another man's woman, Yennefer. I can't fathom what you saw in her, but I suppose there's no accounting for taste.
The winter solstice 1270. Midinvern, the night of magic. magic. Letho wasn't lying, the hunt had stopped. At the Hanged Man's Tree, the spectral riders selected from among those they had taken. Yennefer was among them. A wraith cannot be killed, only driven away. Every Witcher knows that. Yet the riders fell beneath the blows of our Witcher's blades. Crimson blood flowed from under their dead men's armor. We could not kill them all. They were simply too many. A stalemate. He was different from all other elves. There was no shame in his gaze. He had never suffered persecution. He had endured no massacres. Humans had not taken his land. This elf was not of this world. He was an invader. We struck a deal. My soul for that of Yennefer. He agreed without hesitation.
Huh.
Back with me, friend. Got the feeling you left for a minute.
Memories. I remember the Hanged Man's Tree and the Wild Hunt. I remember the exchange. Me for Yennefer.
So, cards out on the table. Unless you chase me all that way just to kill me.
I chased you for lots of reasons. You owe me some explanations to start with.
Let's say I do.
Tell me about Yennefer. What happened after I departed?
She was feverish for several days. Delirious. In agony. We thought that was it. She was on her way out. Somehow she recovered. But even then she was disoriented. Amnesia like you.
What then?
Well, the woman turned out to be quite a character. Throwing temper tantrums. Trying to seduce orcs. Trying to drive a wedge between us. After you so nobly sacrificed yourself, we thought it'd be dumb just to leave her somewhere. She wouldn't have survived more than a month. The whims and vigor of a duchess, but she was just a sorceress with no memory. We were in the heart of the Empire. And as I'm sure you know, Geralt, in Nilfgaard, mages who behave like that either drop their bad habits quickly, or are drawn and quartered by horses in the middle of Victory Square.
So I heard.
So we set out, wandered through the provinces. Everywhere we went, she got in trouble and we pulled her out. And then one day they captured us. The Imperial Secret Police. Me, Ox, Serret, and Yennefer.
Imperial Secret Police?
Mm-hmm. We were separated, and they questioned us. Long and thoroughly, but it was uneventful, no violence. That's how I met Vatia de Rideau, and a couple of weeks later, the Emperor himself. Me. A simple witcher.
What happened to Yennefer?
I don't know. Never saw her again. The Emperor offered me a mission in the northern kingdoms. As for Yennefer, I had the feeling she was somehow important to Emir. As I see it, they learned of the Lodge from her. Those Imperial spooks have their ways. All I heard is that Vatir had his men watch Yennefer closely throughout the time she was at the palace. Then we went off to slay the kings of the north. That's where my knowledge ends.
So she's in the Empire?
She was when I left.
How did you know where we'd find the Wild Hunt?
Every witcher who wears the viper around his neck knows the place. We had so many books and scrolls about the hunt that I used to think our school was founded for the very purpose of solving the riddle of the spectral riders.
Know who they are? You know the true identities of the riders?
From what I understand, they're some damn elven race. But they turned out to be a big ruse. The legendary omen of war proved to be a fairground attraction.
No Market Square mage could possibly conjure up a cavalcade of wraiths speeding across the sky. Then there's the amnesia. No, there's something more, I assure you.
Go ahead, enlighten me. I can tell you want to.
There are a lot of legends and myths about it, but the Wild Hunt is a fact. I've fought and killed many of its wraiths. They were spectral emanations, the avatars of real riders. The riders we ran into by the Hanged Man's tree.
Are you telling me you were carried off by elves? Real material sons of bitches like the ordinary kind we deal with in this world?
They may be ordinary in their world, but they're strangers in ours. The conjunction of spheres. Know the theory? Do you know how monsters appeared in our world?
There's not a witcher who doesn't know that.
So you know there are other spheres. The most powerful of our mages can open passages between these worlds, and they usually do that to summon the monsters we then have to hunt. The elves we saw come from another world, and they weren't summoned. They found the way on their own. It's not exactly easy, so they usually send their spectral emanations. They come in person on special missions.
As they did for you and Yennefer. So, elves from another world and their trained wraiths. What do they want from you?
I've got an idea, but that's not your concern.
Theory. Late night stream for the win. Yeah, this actually might not be my last stream. Because if we beat this game soon, I might play something else.
How did a Witcher agree to kill humans at another human's bidding?
At the Emperor's bidding, Geralt. And he's no ordinary human. The rulers of the North come up to about where his Pauline's end.
Why?
Simple. He promised to rebuild the School of the Viper, the Witcher's order where I came to be. Witcher's schools in the south fell into ruin long ago, and Witchers themselves became internal exiles, banned from entering most cities. Besides Seret and Ox, I know of 2 other Witchers of the School of the Viper who should be alive and on the path. I don't know where they are. Haven't seen them for years. Now they can come out of hiding. They can come home.
Why are you still here? Why did you wait for me this time?
I knew you wouldn't give up. I knew you'd pursue me. And I don't aim to hide anymore. Fact is, only you know the truth about me. Well, and a couple of folks whose word isn't worth spit anymore. I never saw you as a foe. I want to go my way, but if I have to fight you first, so be it. This story ends here and now.
What was it all about? What was the aim?
Care to tell me what it was all about?
Kill as many rulers as we could. Lay the blame on the sorceresses. Breed chaos. Prepare the North. Soften it before the invasion. And you know what's incredible? We could not have imagined more fertile soil. No matter what the war's outcome, the northern monarchs will accuse one another. Pursue their God-given rights. Seek vengeance and be at each other's throats for years to come. The North resembles a whorehouse on fire, as your friend Dandelion would say.
Need to know. It's okay. Oh shit, you really can find out everything.
Care to...
No, the... No, the...
When did you decide to get rid of Yorvith?
As soon as I realized I couldn't manipulate him. A true fox, that one. He was so observant, so dangerous. I got the sense he might see through me at any moment.
You made a mistake. You were untouchable as long as the Scoia'tael were protecting you.
Maybe, but with Yorvith, my hands were tied. If I'd finished off Kieran...
But you didn't. And that allowed me to drive a wedge between you and Yorvith. I forced you to flee.
And I let you live. You know I could have killed you. You're forgetting.
No, I remember.
Yes, I did a Tarkov shooter part 1 and 2 and got another PMC kill. Alright. I'm about to stop these.
I'm done talking. Let's finish this.
Want to fight?
Any vodka left in that bottle?
A swig apiece. Here. The Imperial army is probably crossing the Yaruga as we speak. Pure pandemonium will ensue. The North's finished. Time to go south, where the good life awaits.
You're a fool, Letho. Both you and your Emperor are forgetting one thing. Misfortune brings people together. Very shortly, the North could be united like never before, thanks to you. But that's just not my concern anymore.
I'm not your foe. I never was. Let me walk away and I will. You'll never see me again. Force me to fight, and this time I'll kill you.
Kinda don't want to kill him. He's a Witcher. I don't want to kill another Witcher.
I've learned all I wanted to know. I can feel the memories coming back. Your death won't change a thing. Go where you will.
Just like that. No threats. No words of wisdom.
Are you going or not?
Farewell, Geralt.
I feel like Geralt wouldn't kill him either. Chose to be a weenie. I feel like Geralt wouldn't have killed him. Ladybug. He didn't get his memory back. Or not. So this is leading into part 3. Look at smoke. He didn't get. Oh, I know. He was looking for the smoke. And we were looking for the smoke with him all game.
The Witcher had traveled far and wide in search of the Kingslayers. In Flotsam,
I beat the game.
Bernard Laredo, but few mourned for the Commandant. Flotsam remained Temerian, while command of the garrison and town went to a Vizima noble, a sworn enemy of Kedwen and an avid angler. To this day, folk gather round bonfires in Lobendon to hear of the Witcher's deeds. The Witcher witnessed a great Kedweni victory in Edirn. At Vergen, Henselt's army crushed Saskia the Dragonslayer's motley force, ending the springtime of races. Soldiers of the Unicorn swarmed over the Pontar Valley. As it had before, powerful Kedwen swallowed Upper Edirn whole. Yet subsequent events would render Henselt's triumph short-lived. With Foltest slain, Temeria's barons began to vie for the throne. Many dreamt of donning the crown, yet none could assemble the allies required to snatch it. The kingdom's last hope, as it teetered at the edge of civil war, lay in little Anais. Natalis was named regent and ruled the land, yet the girl was the living symbol of the realm's salvaged unity. A tempest descended on the north, at least partly the work of manipulative mages. It seemed the turmoil in Temeria, Edirne, and Kedwen would benefit them most. Common folk turned against
This guy Radovid is freaking murdering mages now?
Witchers included.
Magic freaks. Yo, that's crazy. Everybody.
Castles that had hitherto welcomed mavens of the magic arts now shut their gates to any who sought shelter there. A witch hunt ensued. It was a time of great uncertainty, of rape accomplished by royal decree. Yet as troubled as the days seemed, we, who had in some way shaped the world's fate, finally received some respite. Zoltan resumed the quest for his beloved's hand, and I laid my head in the laps of the muses. Who could have known this tempest which had ravaged the north was but a harbinger of darker days, and the preamble to an entirely new tale of Geralt of Rivia.
View the credits to see the game ending? That's fucking ridiculous. We have to watch the credits to see the game ending. You son of a bitch. All right, we get it. But this game gets a 8 out of 10. I get this an 8 out of 10. Make it clap, no hands. Jesus fuck. This game gets an 8 out of 10. So two things. One, the leveling system did not feel very impactful. I feel like I didn't even need to spend points to really make anything actually happen. You really ended the game on diplomacy? Yo, I think that's how Geralt would do it. What the fuck is that? I like the return of the characters. I did like that. I did like Vernon Roach. I also like Eeyore that I was hoping they would both live and settle their differences, but it's all right. We have Roach. Trish getting kidnapped was kind of crazy. Still no Yennefer. Still no Yennefer. But I know she's in the third one. The armor we got, the one, like, we had like 2 different armors, 3 different armors, 4 different armors actually. But that last armor I got was actually the coolest looking one. So I was happy with that. So somebody was telling me that part 3, there's not a lot of real cool looking armors until you do this certain thing. It's like you gotta craft these Witcher armors. That's when you get cool armor. And he told me I should play on Death March. I'm gonna show you two how you ended this game, and I'm gonna suggest the monetization. Maybe like pretty civil guy to me. But that was the end. I don't know where most of this artwork is from. You didn't give us the epic fight. Ending epic fight. I'm laughing so hard. I mean, the story's not over. We got one more game. I gotta install it. I'm probably gonna stream something after this. I don't know what. I know it's not Witcher 3. We're not gonna start Witcher 3 just yet. Let me get a little break from the Witcher universe. I mean, realistically, I'm probably gonna watch the Witcher Netflix series, and then be like, yeah, I want to play. Scary game? No, not a scary game. Play The Forest. I have that. I want to. The Forest, Sons of the. No, The Forest is a different game. I got Sons of the Forest, the second one, which is actually better. I do gotta play that though. The Forest is scarier. We would like to extend a hearty thank you to our wives, husbands, significant others, and children, large and small, and brief to all our loved ones for the patience they showed and the support they provide throughout this time. We worked on The Witcher 2. This game is likewise your achievement. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. But 300 hours than I beat it 3 times. Damn. That's really cool. You got to give it credit. Like, when you make a game, you're making a business. Like, this game has to feed all these people. I can do that? I didn't know I could do that. Yeah, man, additional actors. Different actors from different languages. There really better be something at the end of this. Up to the jump scare. How did he catch a rabbit? Is it that easy to catch a rabbit? That's Nilfgaard's. Are they gonna just run him over? Oh man. Nilfgaard attacked, invading. The world as we know it near end, yet the past remains the key to the future. Damn, that makes me want to start Witcher 3. All right. I'm gonna end this here because I am gonna stream something else, so I'm gonna have to figure out what that is. If you watch this on a later date, thank you so much for watching. If you subscribe, turn that notification on so you can be there for more Witcher or other walkthroughs. Drop a like, it really helps a lot, and drop a comment below about how you feel about The Witcher 2. Thank you guys so much, and I will catch you on the next one. Thank you, John. Thank you, Joe.